I think after becoming an actor, you're working so much over the years, constantly every day, that you miss out on those special time with your family, your friends. You sort of like, you can't make time for them because 6 to 6 in the evening that you're shooting and you're tired once you go back home. And I stay away from my parents and my family. So I think those times where, like the last 5 years, I've just been working. I have no memory with my family at all. Like here, there are few, but my sister, the last time I'd seen her, she was like around this tall, and now she's almost like here. So I didn't realize when she grew up so fast, so much. But those are the times you miss. You miss spending time with your family after becoming an actor, is what I think. It's something which is not gotten into my head, I think, because I'm just like, okay, what does national crush really mean? But of course, it's the people's love which I'm very, very happy about, and which gives me an immense responsibility now to deliver a good film, a good performance, so that people can enjoy and people appreciate it.
सो माई क्वेश्चन इज ट्रेलर बहुत अमेजिंग लगा. आजकल ये साउथ इंडस्ट्री वर्सेस बॉलीवुड ये बहुत चल रहा है कि साउथ इंडस्ट्री बहुत अच्छा कर रही है, बॉलीवुड अच्छा नहीं कर रही है. सो व्हाट इज़ योर टेक ऑन दैट? एंड आपका डेब्यू है, सो आर यू लाइक एक्साइटेड, सुपर एक्साइटेड? क्योंकि विजय देवरकोंडा का लाइगर से डेब्यू हुआ, बट दैट मूवी अनफॉर्चुनेटली कुडंट डू दैट वेल. आपका क्या टेक है? आप थोड़ा सा.
आई थिंक मैं बहुत ही एक्साइटेड हूँ बिकॉज दिस इज़ वन फिल्म विच आई हैव बिन लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड फॉर, क्योंकि द स्टोरी, द कॉन्सेप्ट इटसेल्फ इज़ सो डिफरेंट एंड इट्स सो न्यू एंड I don't know, it's been a while since I've watched a film like Goodbye come out. So मैं तो बहुत ही excited हूँ. And of course the thing about like the question that you asked about Hindi films, South films, ये वो, I'm just too small to talk about all of that. I don't know. I have no comment on that because I just believe that today, like just I think about 2 months, 2 weeks back, a month, I don't know, around some time back, my film Sita Ramam released, where they got immense love from everywhere, like not only South but also Hindi and the North Belt and everything. So I was just like, maybe it's, you know, it depends on people's perspective, honestly, what people like to watch in the films, what people want to watch in the films, the concept they want to watch. It's entirely on to the audience. Tomorrow, like, I can't say ki, oh yeah, this film is going to, you know, work for sure and all. I don't know. Tomorrow people, it's whatever people want to watch, it's whatever people want to say about the film. But we have done our job, we have done the best that we can, and I love the concept as an actor, so I'm so excited.
Hi Rashmika.
Hi.
Karan from Films.
Nice to meet you.
आपसे पूछना चाहूँगी, आपकी फर्स्ट बॉलीवुड फिल्म है, तो आपका एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा अमिताभ जी के साथ काम करने का? इसके साथ ही इस फिल्म में आप हिंदी बोल रहे हो,
हाँ.
कितनी डिफिकल्टीज आई आपको हिंदी बोलने में?
एक्चुअली मुझे डबिंग करने के लिए बहुत मुश्किल होता है ऑल द टाइम. सारी लैंग्वेजेस में आई थिंक दैट इज़ वन, dubbing is the hardest thing that I have to do for a film, but of course at the same time I learn the language also, and I can now talk to all of them in Hindi also, so that's a good thing. I have one more language in my kitty, but yeah, it was, as in, working experience with Bachchan sir, I think has been absolutely amazing, because me as an actor before Goodbye and me as an actor after Goodbye is like so I'm glad I got to do my first proper Hindi film with Bachchan sir, because he's a great, like the best teacher of them all. So
Hello, ma'am. So before I ask, I would like to just tell you that I mentioned I've been following your work right from Kirik Party days. So it's
that is so special.
It's
Thank you.
and I mean I followed your work in Geeta Govindam also, and
Yeah.
Chado. So like that. So it's always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank
so
you.
I would just want to quickly ask you, what was it about the script of Goodbye that appealed to you when you read it? And also, I would want to know, tell us a bit about the experience of working with Bachchan sir. Was it intimidating? Was it overwhelming?
Oh, so when you come to the script, what made me accept this script is entirely a gut feeling. I think I this was around the lockdown time, when the lockdown initially started, and we thought it was just going to be like 15 days and the lockdown is going to get over, and it went on for like 8 months. It was around that time that I got the script. But surprisingly, I finished reading the script in like, say, I think an hour and a half for the first time, and I was like, "Arey yaar, like I have read the script quite fast," and I wanted to understand, but it was just flowing so freely, and I was like, this is a sort of a film that I want to do. It was entirely a gut feeling कि मैं तो बस ये करनी है, because I'm like, dude, this is very interesting, and it's a slice of life, and at the same time, when I say it, when you watch the film, you'll realize that it's just gone off like that. You're like, oh, already khatam hua. You'll get that reaction. So I think it's on a gut feeling, but at the same time, it's such a family-oriented film that I've never sort of like done before. I think this sort of a slice of life film is something I've never done before, and I don't know if this concept has been done before, but for me it was entirely new. So I wanted to be a part of it. And I think working with Mr. Bachchan, like the first day I went, I remember I was very intimidated by Sir, because of his whole aura only is like so magnified. So I was like, oh my god, I feel like, oh, hi Sir, hi, my name is Rashmika types. But I think over the shooting time, he's just been so nice, and I've just gotten to know him better as an actor. And I'm a sponge, so I absorb all of my co-stars' talents. So that's, like I said, before and after Rashmika from Goodbye is entirely different, and Bachchan sir plays a huge part in it.
So after the success of Pushpa, are you more confident about your Bollywood debut now? Do you think that the Hindi film audience now recognizes you better and looks forward to the work that you do?
Well, I think so the initial reason why I wanted to enter into the Hindi industry properly was because I had tremendous love every time I came to Bombay. Everyone are like, oh, why aren't you doing a Hindi film? Now you're doing a Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, all of these films. Why aren't you doing one for us? So that's where the thought even started, because back then it was too long of a journey. And then I think then when I used to go live and when I used to interact with people through social media, then it started sort of like pouring in ki you have to do a Hindi film now. And for me, why I started even taking or listening to scripts from Hindi was because of audience, honestly, for them saying, yeah, come here, do a film here, we want to see your work here. So in the meantime, of course, Pushpa happened, and Pushpa sort of like blew our minds with the response that we got, and today here I am with Goodbye. So it's just, of course it takes like one film, two film, and films for you to reach people, entirely. But I've started my journey today, and let's see where it goes.
My question to you is, ma'am, this is a family movie. So what have you, included from your family? Any story that you have included in the movie? Anything? And if not, what is that you are taking from this movie in your personal life? That's what I want to know.
I think from this film, every time I was sort of like shooting for a scene in this film, I used to immediately pick up the call and be like, Mama, Papa, where are you? How are you? And all of that. So I feel like this film somehow, it is so strange, but it made me realize how important the conversations that you make with your family, your friends, and creating those memories are so important. And today, I'm not even kidding you, I live by this sort of like a want to make memories every day. So today, if I'm sitting and talking to you guys, it's like, okay, today's memory is this, and I'm glad I did it. I have something to take back. So I think making memories and making the best use of it is something I learned from Goodbye, and I take it very important. And what was the second question? Ah, that yeah. I take
From your personal life, have you included anything?
yes. So my character Tara in this story is very different from Rashmika. So there was nothing that I could sort of intertwine. But it is this face and this body which is. Thank you. I think I've watched tons of Bachchan sir's film, but of course, for me, what stands out very personally is Piku. I just love that film, and of course, Sholay. Who doesn't? But dialogue, Babu bhai. I'm too scared to say any of sir's dialogues, but yeah. No, maybe I'll put it on my Instagram or something. Then sir will be like, what are you doing? What is this? But no, yeah, I'm very happy that I got to work with. First of all, seeing Bachchan sir only, I hadn't thought about. Today I'm sitting here and promoting the same film that Bachchan sir is a part of. So, yay me. And this. Sending you love.
Superb. One last question before everyone starts shooting with more. I got to know you kidnapped Stupid.
Oh, yes.
How is Stupid doing?
Stupid. She's all mine. She's back in Cook. She's safe with my parents. And yeah, as in, I had to kidnap her. She was too cute. I'm not giving her to anybody else. She's mine.
She's the cutest member of
Oh,
your
after
Goodbye
watching
family.
the film, you'll see that she has stolen the show. Like, she's absolutely stunning in the film.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.